word is that Gervonta Tank Davis, he still wants to smoke with Devin Haney. You know, he's always calling out Haney when it seems like Haney's occupied. I mean, that's just what I'm getting from it. It seemed like that's what it is. But apparently, he has Devin Haney on his radar. And Devin was asked on a podcast one time, would he go back down to fight Tank? And one minute he said, it got to be at 140. And then I heard him say, like his father said, well, we'll go back down to 135 if we got to. And here's my thing. Here's my recommendation, bro. I mean, not like Bill Haney gonna listen to me or anybody gonna listen to me. But I just want to throw my little 2 cents into this real quick. Don't go back down to 135, bro. As you see here, he just don't look right at 135. You know, he is going to be seriously drained. See, it's earlier when you're younger, it was easier for him to make the weight. He didn't look as drained because, you know, he's younger. He's able to do it. As you get older, it gets harder. Okay, so he goes back down to 135 to fight Tank, man. Seeing how he looked in the Loma fight now. In the Lomachenko fight, he did okay. He won. To me, he won that fight. But he looked real sloppy, man. He looked sloppy to me in that fight. He looked shaky. I don't know, just something just didn't look right with him in that fight, man. He didn't. I mean, Devin Haney was always like, especially the inside work, man. He just don't have good inside game, bro. He just don't. That's something that I think they got to work on. But he goes back down to 135 and fights Tank Davis, bro. He's going to lose, bro. He's going to get stopped. Badly stopped, bro. So I have to say, listen, man, yeah, I know you're supposed to be the money man of boxing, of the lower weight classes, Tank, but listen, brother, I got the belts. We gonna have to meet up at if that's the thing. Devin has the belts, so I got to stop myself there because that's where it gets kind of confusing. That because we know Tank don't give a fuck about no belts. We know he don't. He's just fighting for that bag. Devin is more of a legacy fighter. So why does it matter if Dev goes back down and drain himself for Tank? If Tank don't even care about belts. Belts don't matter, remember? So and Tank ain't gonna come up to 140. I doubt it. Which they kind of made themselves look dumb for taking on the Barrios fight. Because I don't want to hear Tank can't fight at 140 when he already did it. He was better off not even fighting Barrios if that was the case. Then he would have had a better excuse. People would have believed it a little bit more. But since you already fought at the division, nobody believes you, Tank. So it's going to probably end up being a catchweight fight, 143 pounds. Not 143, like 138 pounds, 137. It's going to be almost like similar to the Ryan Garcia thing. Nonetheless, that's still going to drain. Dev is not as bad, but it's still going to drain him, bro. Devin is probably much bigger than Ryan Garcia, or they probably around the same walk-around weight. It still that takes advantage, bro. So, honestly, if Tank can't fight him in my playground, I just won't be fighting him, bro. I'm not draining myself so he can have the advantage and he can look good for the cameras and look good for the boxing world. Look, he got another stunning knockout on me, and then people will start saying, well, you knew what you signed up for. You should have never signed the contract if you knew you was going to be weight drained. It's just an excuse. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's going to happen. You need to feel at your best. You at another weight class, that's where you are right now. You settling in. He's about to fight Regis. He's settling into another weight class. Tank already fought up there before Devin even got up to 140. Tank already tested those waters. Go back up there. Tough guy. Go back up there and fight Devin just for, it's going to be a non-title fight. Or if Devin beats Regis, this should be interesting too. Devin will be a belt holder at 140, and then he'll have three belts at 135. So either way, it looked like Devin is trying to position himself to kind of back Tank into a corner, because it's like, okay, you don't want to. I'm not draining myself, bro. You say you want to fight me. You calling me out. You fought at this division that I currently have the WBC belt in. That's if he beats Regis. So come on up here. Now you can be a real champion at 140 and scrap that Mickey Mouse belt you got off Barrios. And come on up here and get this belt. They both going to make a ton of money. It's going to be for a real title. So I think Devin should stand strong on this. I don't think it's not a good idea for Bill Haney to suggest for Devin to go back down to 135. I think that's a terrible mistake. All right, so just my take. I want to know what y'all think about this. It's Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later.